Believe me when I say I did not think that I was going to Europe this summer, let alone going back to Europe in this year. So I am so excited to be saying, come pack with me for a 2-week Europe trip. I got home a few days ago from spending a month and a half up in upstate New York near my boyfriend Austin's family. It was so much fun. And then I had a week back at home before we leave for Europe. Yet it is Monday, so I have used some of those days to do other things, and we leave Wednesday afternoon. So come pack with me for a 14-day Europe trip. I'm so excited, you guys. By the time you're seeing this video, I will already be there, which means if you follow me on my other social medias, you will already know kind of what we are doing. I am going on a 10-day cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line around the Mediterranean. 2 new countries for me, which I'm so excited about, and some other favorites that I've already been to before. And then after that, we're actually staying in Venice for an event with Norwegian Cruise Line, which is the real reason that we're going to Europe in the first place. And then we were able to work with them on getting a cruise put on the front end. So I am just so stinking excited. Just want to put it out there right here, right now. None of this would be possible without you guys and without the past 6 years on YouTube. So I'm excited to bring you guys along on that cruise and that trip too. So let's pack for those 2 weeks. So if you've ever watched one of my pack with me videos before, especially a pack with me for a cruise, a lot of thought kind of needs to go into this. It's going to be a lot of port days. There's only 1 sea day out of the entire 10-day cruise, so not a ton of bikinis to account for, but we do need to account for whatever we're doing during the day excursion wise, or if we're just going on our own, anything we might want to wear that's comfy around the ship, gym outfits, nighttime outfits, or if my daytime outfit can sort of transition into a nighttime outfit for dinner and shows or whatever else we're doing on board. Plus there are a few days on the opposite end of the cruise that are with Norwegian Cruise Line, and there are specific things that I sort of need to pack for those events. So there's a lot of thought process to go into all of this. I'm just gonna start pulling things out of my closet and see what sparks my eye. I did get a couple of new things that I'm going to be bringing as well, so I kind of know a couple of the things that I'm going to be bringing. But it's Europe, it's still hot in September, so a lot of flowy dresses, linen pants, just light and breathable, obviously some nighttime outfits, and then we're gonna pack for the events. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Gracie. I do a lot of travel and lifestyle here in Tampa, Florida. I also throw in some book content every now and again. I also love Disney. There are so many different things. Oh, I'm literally wearing a Haunted Mansion bust sweatshirt right now, and just all of the things. But if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe down below so you don't miss another video, especially any of the videos pertaining to this Europe trip. All right, now that I'm out of breath from talking so much, let's head into the closet and pull out some clothes. Welcome to my lair. Some of this is Austin's clothes, but the rest of this is mine. I do take up most of the closet space, but I'm just gonna start now by pulling out some clothes. Laid out on the bed. I'm gonna start with the cruise and then go to the events afterwards. So we have 10 daytime outfits, 10 nighttime outfits, and that's what I'm gonna start going through first.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
So I laid out a bunch of clothes. I realized I need to definitely look into exactly the shore excursions that we have booked and some other things before I can really understand what pile it's going in. I already know we chose biking as one of the excursions, and another one was supposed to get chilly because we're going in caves. So I want to go double check on all of that and see where we're going. So I'll probably come back just a little later because I want to dry my hair first. So I'll do that and dry my hair, and then we'll come back and finish up this packing and sorting out. Okay, it's now just a little later. Doesn't my hair look so much better? I had some other filming to do, and now I am back to packing. I looked over the excursions list, our stops, and everything that we're doing, and I think I have it all planned out now. I basically just brought out one more outfit for the caves. It's gonna be a cold, but like you need transitionary stuff, so it's like linen pants, a t-shirt, and then a little sweater to go with it. I definitely need an outfit for like hanging out on the ship if we're ever just back on and wanting to walk around in something comfy rather than what I've been wearing all day. You grab a couple things like that, but I'm gonna grab some swimsuits now. now. I've got out my PJs, then I need to do undergarments and shoes, of course. Shoes and accessories are kind of like not as important to me as outfits and making sure I have outfits appropriate for everything, but I think I do. I also was mistaken, there's 2 cocktail events, so I moved around some dresses, pulled out another one out of the closet, but now bathing suits. I'm not really gonna do any cover-ups. I have one thing that kind of doubled as a cover-up. Whatever I choose to wear on the C-Day will kind of just double as the cover-up, but I'm gonna pack a couple of swimsuits because a couple of our excursions we can go swimming for, and then of course on the C-Day to lay out and get some sun. So just a few swims. And of course have to pick out some workout outfits because I do like to get some workouts in on the ship. Now that everything is laid out on the bed, I'm feeling very confident. Something I also started to do was film a little TikTok and put the outfits together just to see what a couple things would look like on, and I'm feeling really good about it. I don't know if I'm going to use packing cubes. The one thing I know I want to use packing cubes is that for anything that happens after the cruise, I'm going to put that in a packing cube so that I can just leave it in the packing cube inside the suitcase while we are on the cruise and not worry about accidentally somehow wearing any of those clothes. Other than that, I'm going to see if I want to do packing cubes for these or figure out how to pack it. You know, I would say the goal is one large size suitcase, but unfortunately I just don't think that that's going to be the case. We can try, but I also have my medium suitcase here. Luckily we are flying Delta and I have Delta status, and each of us are going to be able to get 2 bags for free, but each bag has to be 50 pounds max. If you're flying within the US with Delta status, or at least with Delta Platinum status, I'm used to having 75 pounds per bag. So the reason I'm thinking 2 suitcases is more weight than space. Also have a little carry-on in case I need it. The goal is to try and have 3 bags in total, these 2, and then Austin is gonna have a big bag, but we'll see. We may have to do 3 big bags and 1 carry-on. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm obviously going to start with the biggest suitcase and see how far we get with this. Again, mostly worried about weight, especially because my bathroom bag's pretty heavy, but I think I'm gonna have the goal of packing all of this just with clothes and shoes, and then whatever doesn't fit, plus the bathroom bag and accessories in there, or maybe clothes all in here and then shoes, bathroom bag, whatever ends up working out also for weight. So that's kind of trial and error over the next couple of days, starting with this one. Like I said, the post-cruise stuff is going in a packing cube, so I'm gonna do that first. Before we pack it all up, I have 9 nighttime outfits, 11 daytime outfits, which I know sounds crazy, but just trust the process. 6 bathing suits, 1 cover-up, 3 pairs of pajamas, socks and underwear for every single day that I will be gone. I'm the kind of person where I like to have more than enough actually for each day, so there's a little bit more than each day. I don't want to have to worry about laundry for undergarments, so I luckily have enough and I'm bringing all of it. And then back there I have laid out my plain outfit for the way over, and just in case that doesn't make it in the laundry, I don't want to wear that dirty on the way back, so I also have a plain outfit for the way back that's going to get packed in the suitcase. So obviously one's not getting packed because I'm going to be wearing it in 2 days, and the other one that's going to be worn on the way back is getting packed. I also have 10 workout sets. To you that may seem crazy, but to me it is part of my everyday routine that I love, getting a little walk-in and lately a little Pilates. My goal is to keep up with it. We'll see if I end up using 10 over the 14 days, but I'm gonna try. One thing to note, this is your vacation, this is your cruise, whatever you're going on, you bring as much as you can or want to. If my numbers aren't right for you, you gotta do what's right for you. I also am a content creator, so if my numbers seem out of whack in some crazy way, I also am an overpacker. Content creator is just an excuse, but I am working with this cruise line, so I want to make sure that my outfits and my shots are perfection for them, and so that takes precedence when packing. And yeah, that's how it's going, and I'm just gonna speed up me trying to fit it in a suitcase and see what happens. Okay, I've got it all sealed up. Everything fits in here actually with room clothes-wise, so obviously shoes, accessories, stuff like that I don't have in here, which means I'm definitely gonna need a second checked bag. I don't know how this didn't occur to me when I was making my list and looking at things. We're going in a day before the cruise, so we have a whole day in Italy before we get on the ship, so I need to pack an extra outfit in here, or maybe I'll do it in my carry-on bag for changing out of my sweatpants and sweatshirts sweatshirt that I'm gonna be wearing on the airplane for the first full day in Italy. So I'm gonna have to pick an extra outfit for that. Actually, oh, luckily there is something that I wanna wash and bring. So I'm gonna actually just wear that for the first day. But here we are, here is this bag, and I'm gonna get it closed up. I'm gonna have to get out my handy dandy luggage scale, but that's gonna be another day. My goal was just to kind of get everything packed away and in here, and I probably will do that tomorrow or maybe the next day when I'm finalizing. We don't leave until like the afternoon of Wednesday, like 4 o'clock is our flight. So we'll probably leave here around, let's just say 2 o'clock or so. So that'll be the day that I actually weigh things out and move things around probably that morning. But at least we know it all fits. In this one, I'm going to aim for shoes, accessories, and bathroom bag, and anything kind of overflow in here. Also hoping that this means we'll have some extra space in case we want to bring back anything from this trip. I've laid out some shoes that I want to bring. This may not be the final count, but I just want to get the shoes out of the way in the room, so I'm going to get them put in here. Okay, one last thing for today, because I did not want to leave you guys hanging, but I just did jewelry and hair accessories. I have a crazy collection of earrings especially, but I'm starting to just really collect jewelry in general. I've been collecting earrings since high school. So before I show you some fun places to get earrings that I love to recommend to people, Target has great earrings, Amazon has great earrings. Bauble Bar by far is my favorite brand. Their earrings can be a little bit on the pricier side though, so I wait for sales or codes. Or Nordstrom Rack, especially their website, has a lot of Bauble Bar earrings, usually super marked down. So that's kind of where I get them. And especially when I was going to school in Alabama, local boutiques, I was eating up the earrings at the local boutiques. So I also have Kendra Scott earrings that I love. Probably my most worn earrings are from Kendra Scott. They're super cute little hoop ones. These ones that I'm wearing today are Bauble Bar that I actually found at Ross. So Ross has some great Bauble Bar jewelry too. Anyway, long story short, this little container from Amazon, I have it linked on my storefront, and I'm just gonna show you what kind of comes inside of it. They've got these little pouches that has a clear front to it so you can see what's in it, and I organize my jewelry by type. So for example, this is all gold jewelry and mostly like nighttime gold jewelry or just like fancier gold jewelry, so not small pieces that you would just wear every day. In this one, I've got fun and colorful jewelry. Oh, like these ones are so fun. These are like $11 or $12 on Amazon that I got. But that's basically how I organize it. And yes, I have 2 containers of these full. So you can see only really so much fits in here, but I don't really plan my jewelry ahead of time. It's a spur of the moment feeling. So these are earrings and a couple little things of bracelet. And then this one has bracelets and bigger necklaces in them. Like this necklace is not fitting in one of those little bags. That's from TJ Maxx, and so I just keep those right on the top of this container. Those are the fun jewels and accessories that I'm bringing. And then I also have this little makeup bag type thing from Lily Pulitzer that I've had for years, and I've started to put some hair accessories in here. I've got super cute little claw clips like this one I found at Grove Surf and Coffee if you're ever in the St. Pete area. They just have the cutest little claw clips, but I've also seen these on Amazon actually for the same price I paid, so I wasn't that mad. But just fun little claw clips, and also some fun little headscarves. This is like a fake Hermes one that I got in South Korea. So I just have a couple of fun things in here, mostly claw clips. Oh, like this one that I got on Amazon. Look at that statement piece for a dinner. And eventually there'll be hair ties in here, probably my hairbrushes. It's just like a couple of hair things, and then I'll also have a bathroom bag. But alas, that is what I've done for today. That is what I'm stopping at. Got to clean up a lot in here from just everything that I've been doing today, and it's dinner time. So I'm getting ready to do all that, and I will see you guys when the packing continues. Okay, welcome back. It is travel day, and I am getting my little carry-on bag all together. Not carry-on bag, I guess technically this is a personal item, but I went back and forth on my beige east to west tote or the pink backpack. I ended up going on the backpack because we do have a 2.5 hour layover today, and instead of just holding it on one shoulder, I kind of wanted the weight evenly distributed. Plus, I've got a lot of stuff and potentially another little bag to carry, which would then make this my carry-on that has my designer bags in it, because I don't check those bags. Anyway, this is a little backpack from Amazon. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm going to be putting into it, and then we're going to fill this up so that we can get ready to change and get out the door. Super important on international or long haul travel flights. I've got a little toiletry bag filled with all kinds of stuff, mini products basically of my face wash, dry shampoo, moisturizer, mascara, lash serum, and a sleep mask, as well as a toothbrush and toothpaste. I've also got these little dream patches that are supposed to help you sleep. This is the brand new Casey Rose turtle travel pillow. We are flying right into Italy, so the fact that this has an Italian like lemon themed print, I'm so excited to be packing this. I also do have a bottle of melatonin, and I may bring this as well. My Kindle, of course, some sunglasses. I've also got all of my charging cords and camera gear and all kinds of stuff inside of this little pouch that I need to bring in the backpack. And then this is the little bag that I was talking about. I think that I'm just gonna carry this around too because this has designer bags in it and I do not want to check these in my bag. And then other than that, I have a change of socks and a change of underwear to change into for the morning after we get in. But this is what the bag's looking like, and I think that other than my laptop, which isn't in here yet, got everything done. The laptop will obviously go in this back sleeve, so I really just got to organize the inside here. Oh, and of course, duh, I'm gonna be bringing you guys in here, so I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for my camera. Okay, and I think everything else that's on the bed needs to go in the smaller suitcase, so I'm gonna put this off to the side and work on the smaller suitcase. Welcome to the closet. It is a tad bit messy in here, but this is kind of where I have the open flat lay of the smaller suitcase right now. And I'm just taking a minute to arrange some things. This is shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash in here. This is Austin's bathroom bag. And this is my bathroom bag. Already in here, I've got my European Safe blow dryer brush and also a curling wand. My jewelry's in here. These are some hair accessories. Okay, just a little bit of rearranging of the shoes so that the bathroom bag can be in this mesh portion over here, and then took out some things out of the accessories bag, like sunglasses, because these cases fit better in the small spaces. So now I'm going to close this up and weigh it. My other hunch is that I'm gonna have to take like one half of this suitcase and one half of the other big suitcase and swap for weight purposes. The big suitcase that's only full of clothes is 50 pounds. I weighed it. It is 50 pounds. So if this one is over, we're just gonna have to try and do some moving around. I guess either way, if that one's already 50, that's not gonna make much of a deal, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, this is saying 44 pounds, so that's good. We have a little wiggle room if they make us move some stuff around, but everything that needs to be in here is in here, so I'm gonna call that a win. I am going to make sure Austin is finished with his, and then I'm gonna weigh his really quickly, but I don't think that his will be over 50 pounds by any means. I was more worried about this one with all the toiletries and shoes. The backpack is done. It is heavy, so I may trade with Austin because I think his is a little lighter. And every bag is under 50 pounds. I don't know how I did it. That's probably because I have 3 bags, but it doesn't matter. We've got them all right here. This is the heaviest full of my clothes, but that is it. That is my pack with me, everything that I'm bringing on our 2-week Europe trip. I'm so excited to share this journey with you guys. So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe down below so that you don't miss another video, and you can follow me on my other social medias to stay up to date with everything that we are doing on our whole trip. I love you guys so much. If nobody has told you today, I am so proud of you, and I will see you guys in Europe. Love ya. Bye.